Okay, so this program, are you clear on this program?
Yes. I'm just going to run through it myself after this lecture.
Yeah. So please go through that. This is very important. Okay. So next program is sort an array in ascending order. So you have to sort the array in ascending order. How can you sort the array in ascending order? So this is the integer array, num. So integer array, so num variable. So you give any array. See, all the programs, you're giving an integer array as an input. Then only can solve whatever the way you want. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let's see here. So you need to sort in ascending order, means first lowest value, then a bigger value, right? That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see now how to sort it. So again, here also you have to take a 2 for loops and swapping logic. That's it. So it will be done very easily. Okay. See that. For int I equal to, first you print before sorting, you print the array. So arrays dot to string number array. So for int I equal to 0, I less than num dot length and I plus plus. Second one, so while sorting, you have to compare, right? Two numbers. First element and next elements you have to compare. For that, what is our logic? So already we did for the duplicate elements, right? For int j equal to I plus 1. That's the second for loop. You have to give the next element. Next element, how can you write the logic? First element plus 1 and j less than num dot length and j plus plus. If num of I is greater than num of j, the first element is greater than second element, then just implement the swapping logic. And both you swap them. Okay, you swap both of them. So how to swap them? So in the temporary variable, you store that first element. Okay. So because this is the bigger and this is the smaller, so smaller element should come to left side, right? So that swap that. So what we are doing, and taking that bigger element into one temporary variable, and then you assign the small element to this first element, and then that whatever the first element you place in the last, so next place. So that's the swapping logic, and we did already this logic. So this logic you are going to use in many places. Then all your array will be sorted automatically. Okay. So then system.out.println after sorting in ascending order, the array is. So arrays dot toString num array. Automatically it will be sorted. So this is the simple logic. Same descending order. You can guess what is the change. Same code, only change at one place only. So here instead of greater than, you put a less than symbol. That's it. So you can sort the array in a descending order. If first element is less than next element, then you swap that. So descending order means what? What is meant by descending order?
Largest to smallest.
Largest to smallest. So any array element is small than the second element. First element is smaller than second element. You swap them. So automatically you swap all the elements like this. You compare one by one element and swap them. So this is the how you can sort all the elements one by one. So this is the how to sort array elements in descending order. Next, two-dimensional array. Let me give you two-dimensional array demo. Then we can go back to the program. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Two-dimensional array also similar to nested for loop. Other than that, nothing. So let's finish this. Nested for loops. Same two-dimensional array. Say passing an array to the methods. Okay, you're passing array to the methods as a parameter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we did. All the methods we did the same way. We passed the array as an parameter to the methods. So so many programs are there. You just practice more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So two-dimensional array. So what is two-dimensional array or multi-dimensional array? So two-dimensional array is an array of arrays. Each element of multi-dimensional array is an array itself. So basically arranging the elements in rows and columns. That is called a two-dimensional array. You can see these are the rows. These are all rows. And you can arrange in the columns also. So basically it's a two-dimensional arrays matrix, right? Mm-hmm. So numbers, square bracket is a two-dimensional array. So this is the two-dimensional array. So when you assign elements in the two-dimensional array, so you have to give a row index and column index, both. That will represent one cell address. See, for example, you want to address this one, first row number and then column number. So this is the row number is 0 and column number is 0. And first row will finish for all columns. So next, this cell. So this cell means what is the address? 0th row, first column. And next, this cell address 0, 2, and this cell address 0, 3. So no more columns. Then it will go to next row. Then what is this cell address? This cell address is going to be 1, 0. Then what about this cell address? 1, 1. Then what about this cell address? 1, 2. And this cell address 1, 3. Next, so no more columns, then it will go to this third row. Third row, first column, this cell address. Third row, second column. Third row, third column. Third row, fourth column. So now no more columns, then it will go to fourth row. Fourth row, first column. So this is the 3, 0. Fourth row, second column, 3, 1. Fourth row, third column, 3, 2. Fourth row, fourth column, 3, 3. And no more, and it will exit. So that's how your two-dimensional arrays will be printed and executed. Okay. So are you clear?
Yes, it looks similar to like matrix structures.
Yeah, matrix structures. So two-dimensional array is a collection of fixed number of elements of same data type arranged in rows and columns. So we'll arrange in rows and columns. So here a data type, a square bracket, two-dimensional array. So this 2 square bracket represent the two-dimensional array. Array name equal to new data type, rows and columns. You have to give the row size and column size. So following statement, create an array of integers. So organize it in 3 rows and 5 columns. So basically 3 by 5 matrix, basically, right? 3 by 5 matrix. So here int square bracket numbers equal to new int of 3 and 5. So, and you can arrange all of them like this. So as I already mentioned here, right? So this is the array name of, if you want to access the array elements here, array name of row index, column index you have to give. Array name of row index, column index. Array name of row index and column index. That's how you can access the array elements. And you can assign the array elements same way. Array name of row index and column index, and assignment operator, you can give the value, so it will go and store there. And you can initialize the two-dimensional array like this also. So basically, you can enclose each row initialization list in its own set of brackets, the curly brackets. So this is the one row. And this is the second row. This is the third row. And each row, how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3 columns. So now this is the 3 by 3 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix, this one. So this is the how you can store the two-dimensional arrays. And let's go and see here. I have given a simple example here, and we can create a two-dimensional array. So string square bracket lang equal to new string of 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 rows and 2 columns, and I'm assigning now. I just created array, but I don't have values in that array. So let's assign the values. First row, first column. That means array name of 0, 0. So I'm putting Java. Then array name of first row, second column. So total how many columns here? 2. So 2 columns are over. So JavaScript pipeline. Now it will go to second row. So lang array name of second row, first column, Kotlin. Array name of second row, second column, Golang. And third row and first column. So lang of 2 of 0 Python. Third row, second column, Perl. So int row count equal to, so lang dot length will give you the row count. How many rows are there? 3 you will get and store here. Int column count equal to lang of 0 dot length. That means, so this one you can store lang of 0 dot length in the column count. Okay, so that's the how the rows count and columns count, how you'll get. See, array name of 0 dot length we are giving. So that will give the column count. Now you know the rows count, you know the column count. Always remember, your array should have, two-dimensional array should have rows count and columns count. Without having a fixed length, you cannot do that. So that's why you are getting them here. And for int I equal to 0, I less than row count, I plus plus. So system.out.println, I'm just separating with a pipe symbol, and print method I'm using. And for int j equal to 0, j less than column count, j plus plus. And I'm accessing the array using array name of I, and say, see, row count and column count. Then pipe symbol I'm giving, so that it will print one by one. So here, first 0 less than 3, true comes inside. And here also 0 less than 2, true comes inside. So lang of 0 and j0. So Java will print first. And then j value will increment to 1. 1 less than 2, true comes inside. 0 and 1. So that is JavaScript will print. And j value will become 2. 2 less than 2, false. And it will go up, and j value will, so here it inner loop for loop becomes false. It will go to outer for loop, outer for loop, and it will increment to 1. 1 less than 3, true comes inside. Again, same procedure, it will execute. So all the values, these values will be executed. Next, and I value will increment to 2. 2 less than 3, true comes inside. And all this third row will print. And each row, so here the condition becomes false, then this statement, next row it will go. So that's why here print method I used. Observe that. So that's the how you can execute this two-dimensional array. Okay, so the iterations, so do one by one, then you'll get a better idea. So here two-dimensional array also you're accessing. I'm just printing, that's why print method inside I have written lang of row number and column number. Both we have covered here. So that's it. And so tomorrow you need to join a little bit early. 4:30 my time means it's 6:30 for you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So tomorrow only. So I have to finish that by 5:30.